Trump want me go home. As we step into 2026, we are leaving everyone behind who does not align with our morals or moral compass.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them.
And yes, that includes your queen, Nicki Minaj. No exceptions, no excuses.
Black women, why would we want to do that to other women? Why would we now need to make other people downplay their beauty? Be boys. Amen. Be boys. It's okay. Be boys. It's nothing wrong with being a boy.
Before y'all get emotional, we want to talk about a redemption arc and she can come back from this. No, because I need the apology to be as loud as the disrespect. Surround sound. I need you on your knees and feet, begging and pleading. Absolutely. And that's just not for Nicki. That's for anyone who has turned their back on their own community. Now listen, I know our community, us, we can be very, very forgiving. Sometimes too forgiving, if you ask me. Because case in point, your friend, your other MAGA brother, Kanye West, was recently out with Dean Cole at his comedic stand-up, and Dean Cole decided to invite his friend, his brother, up on stage. So there you have Kanye West promoting his new album.
Coming out, dog. You had a good time with it? You laugh? Like, not no fake laugh. New album?
And to that I say,
I know you fucking lying. What the man? Stop playing. What in the Disney Channel is this?
absolutely not. This is a man who disrespected his community over and over again.
When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all?
I mean, how many times have Kanye West done some bull? He lost his billionaire status, which we know he values so much. The Forbes list just came out with the billionaires, and all the musicians, he is no longer on the list. Him or Diddy. Shunned by Hollywood and has become silent for the most part for the last few months because of his certain stance on a particular country who I will not name, Israel. And yes, if you didn't know, he recently did sit down with a rabbi and apologize to this specific country who I will not name, Israel.
And it's a big deal for me as a man to come and take accountability for all the things that I've said. And I really just appreciate you embracing me with open arms and allowing me to make amends.
But did he ever apologize to his own community? The same community that supported him, stood by him, give him chance after chance, and even let him know how we were feeling, how his actions affected us and hurt us and disappointed us.
Now, you can't do that to the culture, and I can't tell you what to do.
Yeah, you can.
I can't tell you what to do. I mean, this your session. This your session, but we having brother talk. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be hurting me a little bit, and it hurt everybody around you, and they just not up enough to tell you.
No, because apparently his own community was not worth the apology. So my question is, if we weren't worth the apology, why should he be worth our support? And the same goes for Nicki. She's not worth our support. But will you guys stay strong and keep up on this "we're canceling Nicki" train? Will Nicki be actually canceled? Honestly, I don't really know, because our community can be very fickle when it comes to that. Let's be real. Men get away with everything in our community. A man can literally shoot someone, harm someone. As long as they dance, sing, or shoot a basket or a ball, y'all will dance along. And I mean literally.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them.
Case in point. Now, Nicki Minaj, black woman to black woman, girl, we don't get the same grace. Women, black women, do not get the same grace. We are not as nearly forgiving of bad behavior of women in our community. So good luck, sis, because I don't see anybody coming to save you. Nobody prominent, not a woman of stature in our community. Nobody's gonna stamp you or give you a pass. It's just not going to happen, which is why it's so important not to just go around burning bridges that you're going to need to eventually cross if you want to be successful in your industry or whatever it is that you're a part of. Because right now, there is a petition that has been signed by over 30,000 people to deport Nicki Minaj back to Trinidad.
35,000. 35,000 signatures on change.org as of today, right? On a petition calling for the deportation of Nicki Minaj. 35,000. Yesterday it was 13. Today is 35,000. And see, now that this petition went from just being a little joke to actually a conversation starter. See, other people in the Black diaspora are now putting their little, 2 pieces into the conversation.
And to that I say,
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
I really don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Exactly.
Now, honestly, would I sign a petition to deport Nicki Minaj or anyone? No, because I'm not that person. I'm not that petty. Well, but now I'm not that petty. I'm not here to deport anyone as long as you're not harming anyone or doing anything wrong. I don't care. America stole this land anyway, as far as I'm concerned. We're all entitled to it. But there are people out there, apparently over 30,000 people that are that petty, and those are angry people that they feel betrayed by their supposed idol. Honestly, I don't see a way out of this for Nicki Minaj, because what was the end goal in all this? We see her being massively unfollowed by millions of people. What was the end goal here? What is the master plan? What are you trying to accomplish by aligning yourself with MAGA? How is this going to help you? Did you think you were going to get a role in the Trump administration? What, secretary or ambassador to Trinidad? Secretary of the Barbs? I don't know. A pardon for Kenneth? Is it worth it? Because the money, you're going to get some money here. They're going to throw some dollars at you. But eventually the Trump administration is not going to be here forever. They're going to go bye-bye. They have 3 more years, if they even make it. So what is the master plan? To the Barbs who are telling me this is a master plan, what is it? What's the end goal? Fortunately, I have to be honest. I don't see a way out for Miss Minaj. She can release her album, and I feel it won't do numbers. It may do numbers, but it won't do Nicki numbers. It won't have the buzz like all her other albums. Will people listen to it? Of course. Will they stream it? Of course, maybe once, because people are nosy and we want to hear what she has to say. But what type of material could she produce? Because let's be honest, Pink Friday 2, trash. So the follow-up, what is it going to sound like?
Yo, can I get that wall? Can I get that must? Can I get those jeans? Can I get that truck? Can I get that Morgan Wallen on a loop? Can I get ice all around the USA? I was like Trump, hey, do you think you could put a red hat on a Barbie?
MAGA Nicki? Touring is dead. And we all know touring is how musicians make money in that industry. Who's going to go to a Nicki Minaj tour? How is she going to fill up an arena? It's not going to happen. That's dead. The gays are in the club actively telling the DJ to turn off Nicki Minaj. I thought I would never see the day. Because when the gays turn off Nicki in the club, that's not backlash. That's a cultural emergency. And I say this with concern. This doesn't seem like a moment or a phase in Nicki's career. This seems like an ending. An ending of her own doing. Because what's the next move? I don't think an apology is going to be, you're not going to gain the black woman audience back. That's gone. You definitely can't pretend that this was just an internet thing and you guys are being dramatic. You guys don't know my humor. That's run its course. This is real world feedback in real time. As time goes on, no boos, no outrage. It's going to be radio silent. I don't even think we're going to hear about Nicki Minaj. We're not going to see her. She's going to be shunned from all industry events. Nobody's going to want to be touched or be by her. Not people that matter. Her song is just going to be another song skipped. And that's when you know it's really over.